So all I'm going to use for this recipe is a couple of cans of store-bought corn. I'm going to use my aloha pepper, a couple of onions, some bacon, and some taco seasoning. Okay, let's go ahead and get our bacon on. Spread that out, let that fry up a little bit. Okay, my bacon's about half done, so now I'm going to start throwing in the rest of the ingredients and we'll finish cooking that up with everything else. Next to go in is the corn. Okay, now we're going to throw the veggies on top of that. Okay, now we're going to take our taco seasoning. I'm going to use the Old El Paso. I will note that there's no gluten-containing ingredients in this package, and if you look on their website, it makes reference to no allergens being in here, even though they don't specifically say it's gluten-free. So, yeah, something you'll want to pay attention to, but I've used this before and I haven't had any problems. Okay, I think the corn is looking pretty good. We're going to push that to the side and we're going to start doing some pork chops. We're going to turn the heat off on that side too. So sticking with our south of the border theme, we're going to use this Mrs. Dash Fiesta Lime. I'm going to put that on the pork chops. We're going to cook them in a little bit of vegetable oil and butter. So let's start by getting a little bit of oil down. Drop a couple of pats of butter. Spread that around a little as well. We'll drop our pork chops right in that. Now once the pork chops are on the griddle, I'm going to go ahead and start seasoning them up. I'm going to apply this quite liberally. And then I'll put some more butter in there, because what we're going to do is we're going to baste those in that butter. Okay, what we're going to start doing is taking that butter up off the grill with the seasoning and basting that right on top of the chops. If you don't have enough butter to do that, throw some more on the griddle. Okay, my chops have been on here for a couple of minutes. I'm going to go ahead and flip them over. You can see we got a nice crust forming on those. Going to go ahead and season this side up. And we're going to repeat that basting process until we hit 145 degrees. Okay, the pork chops are about done, so I'm going to go ahead and pull the corn off the grill. Doesn't that look delicious? Oh yeah, look at those pork chops. Those look amazing. Gonna pair that with that bacon corn. That'll be delicious. Okay, so everything's done. It all smells delicious, but let's see how it tastes. We'll start with the corn. That's pretty good. I'm really happy with that. I could see actually adding a little season to kick up the spice a little bit, add a little heat, but I'm very happy with this the way it is, and that was really simple to make. So let's try the Fiesta Lime Pork Chops. Similar to the same thing though, I could actually see adding a little bit more spice, kicking up the heat a little bit, making this a little bit more lively of a meal. But either way, I'm still happy with this. I think the family's gonna like it too. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you've enjoyed this. As always, to all my brothers and sisters serving in harm's way around the world, you're always in my thoughts. Be safe out there. Till next time, everybody.